So not for any bad reason would I think I would ever be brought to a Melanie Martinez song, but there was just a weird synchronicity when I seen this get recommended to me. It's insane, but I'm here for it. Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, sending out a lot of love. This is Melanie Martinez, Dollhouse official music video. Show some love and support down below, but you're already showing enough love by watching. But you know how reacting to these songs be. They're like, oh, gotta hit you with the copy claim. So anyways, yeah, let's get into this. And as always, thank you for watching. Road to 500,000. Let's go. It's gonna be about her life in a little bit. Just literally a dollhouse. Oh, I'll tell you about the synchronicity towards the end too. I'm put on both.
Hey girl, open the walls, play with your dolls. We'll be a perfect family. When you walk away is when we really play. You don't hear me when I say, Mom, please wake up. Dad's with a slut, and your son is smoking cannabis. No one ever listens, this wallpaper glistens. Don't let them see what goes down in the kitchen. Places, places, get in your places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Picture, picture, smile for the picture. Pose with your brother, won't you be a good sister? Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Dollhouse. I see things that nobody else sees. Hey girl, look at my mom, she's got it going on. Ha, you're blinded by her jewelry. When you turn your back, she pulls out a flask and forgets his infidelity. Oh, she's coming to the attic. Plastic, go back to being plastic. No one ever listens, this wallpaper glistens. One day they'll see what goes down in the kitchen. Places, places, get in your places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Picture, picture, smile for the picture. Pose with your brother, won't you be a good sister? Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Dollhouse. I see things that nobody else sees. Hey girl, hey girl, open your walls, play with your dolls. We'll be a perfect family. Places, places, get in your places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Picture, picture, smile for the picture. Pose with your brother, won't you be a good sister? Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Dollhouse. I see things that no
Okay, let's get into it. All right. So usually, dude, this is so cool seeing like where people most replayed it. Hang on, I gotta see this. They most replayed it here.
Wake up, dad's with a slut, and your son is smoking cannabis.
Oh, okay. I definitely see why they replayed it. They were trying to see if it was actually the lyrics she said. One second, let me pull up Genius, because I like to do my song breakdowns like this. That's another thing too. I love doing song breakdowns, and I'm usually asked to do some. Okay, the last song I was actually asked to do, there's a couple, but there was one by Tech Nine. Now, I'm not opposed to doing Tech Nine or anything like that, but this man literally has like 700 words per each line, and you could be there all day because anyone who messes with Tech Nine or is Tech Nine raps the entire freaking encyclopedia. So, yeah. But okay. One of the biggest obvious things that stuck out to me in this, and I just wanted to like not interrupt the song or pause it in between and give my between the lyrics. I don't really like breaking up the song, so I like waiting to the end. But yeah, one thing I'll get out the way first is send me more songs. Definitely love them, and with the video. So as for artistic things, I've seen her music videos before. I can't remember which ones, but like, yeah, wild creative with the Dollhouse. And when I got to the end, this is the one thing that's going to go to the main thing that I'm going to say was the okay. So I wanted to say like, well, I don't know if I'm wrong here, but this is kind of how I got it. You know, whatever. Art interpretation. I'm going to go with this. The little girl, it was basically, it's her, obviously, but the little girl was going through this. She used playing with the dollhouse to kind of, as a form of like escapism where she can be away from the family. She went to the attic and she would play with the dollhouse when she just didn't want to be around basically the bots, which is the fake plastic. They're just playing their roles, and she's the only one that sees something is wrong. But you know what? Instead of making things worse and just getting involved and being like, oh, or maybe she even tried, she just escapes to the attic, boom, plays with the dolls. But then as the video began to get like on and go all the way to the end, it was basically that trauma started to come through the dolls. So it was like she was just playing out the bad patterns of her family members through the dolls, but tried to make the dolls a perfect family, but it didn't work out. That's what I took from that part because it got to the end. Now, lyrics clearly, straight up, it's just like you can take these in multiple ways. Okay, so this was kind of funny to me. I didn't want to. Okay, I didn't really want to be that person, but then I kind of wanted to be that person. No, I don't want to be that person. You know, it's like this one right here is like a double-edged sword, your axe, whatever. A lot of people smoke, so I thought this was weird. But I guess from like the perspective of like, I guess depending on how you grow up, like it's like I'm gonna say like the story in this perspective is in the way where it's like the little girl is probably told, okay, drugs super bad, so then the brother's doing it, and then it's like, okay, he's not perfect. Yeah, that one was a weird one, but everything else was pretty messed up. Okay, everything else was pretty messed up, but that made me laugh because that was the first one. I was just like, damn. And then I saw I also seen the time that this video was released, but still around that time, I don't know, it's just funny. Never mind. But anyways, the rest of the other stuff is very, very real. Like, and you could easily, I think this is a very personal story for her, but the thing with artists being able to touch multiple people, I feel like that story is a lot of people, like you can translate it, not the same exact things that's happening between the family members, but the overall moral that not everyone is perfect. Like literally behind the curtains, as she was saying, every family has their problems. Da da da. this. Like, it's like multiple things you could take from this. And for them, I'm trying to think of like my own personal situation where something like this kind of happened. I guess you'd have to. I could definitely say for people that I've hung out with and gone to the houses, you can kind of see, oh, the air is weird, something is set up, but then they all kind of not line up like this. The lineup is like the metaphor for like, hey, we're having company, everyone put on their face, nothing bad just happened, and then the company comes over. I think I could see that for maybe a family gathering. Yeah, I've definitely seen that for like an extended family gathering, where it's like, okay, everyone's like wearing a mask right now, and it's uncomfortable energy. But that's what I took from this part. But yeah, right here. Oh, and take that. Oh, I just took that from that as well. That was straight up like the picture perfect reference. Where is it? This is actually something that still goes on to this day. That just, I don't know why my mind just went here, but it was clean. And I kind of want to use it. It's kind of taken off the whole family dynamic. I know the song's very heavily referenced around that, but it still works for things like Instagram, or even, this is weird that it's going this far, but even like family channels. Now, I know you guys at least have come across, maybe not, but have come across those strange family channels where it looks odd, like maybe the family's a little too perfect in the camera, but not behind the scenes, and that was like that. That's what that just brought me to. And that is a good like bridge that it created, but I know this one's focused on like actual, like the family problems in like a more realistic scenario. But if you think about how Instagram works, it's literally like that. It's like people always, it's like never get sucked into looking at pictures or what like people post, or you know, maybe like they're saying like, you know, there's probably people who are genuinely like sharing like a good life, but not everyone is sharing everything else. It's kind of that whole mentality is like, oh, they'll show you a picture of like, say, a brand new friggin' crazy expensive car, right? And they won't show the process to getting that. You just see the car down your feed, that whole kind of psychological thing going on. So that's what that reminded me of too, because I thought about the family channels, and then my mind was jumping to that. But the family channels thing, that's a huge thing that I've seen called out so many times on YouTube. And that just made me think of that when she was saying, pose next to your brother, be a good sister. It's like, think about the little kids that are way younger than these types of scenarios that get forced to kind of be in a YouTube channel, like family, a YouTube family channel. And like, yeah, oh man, that was getting dark. It's dark. Song making me think. But yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool. I think that's it for me. Thank you for recommending this to me. And as always, send more songs, send more videos. I love doing like song breakdowns or give them from my perspective. Remember, it's all my opinion on things going on, so don't destroy me. Okay, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Much love and moonlight. Peace.